Hey, what's up guys, it's Mino here, bringing you a let's play of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Uh, I don't have much to say, and just let's get into it. So, just one thing before getting into it. I've been playing this with one chapter for number of times because I've never learned how to check things before recording, and I've grown a bit tired of it. But anyway, let's get into it. Long ago, Medius, king of the Dragon King, conquered the continent of Arcanea. Blah blah blah. Can talk, giving rise to an age of fear and despair for all its people. The tyranny was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man hailing from the Altea region appeared with a divine blade in hand. Fang of Dragon and Blade of Light locked in battle, and in the end, Blade prevailed. For some time after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. However, after a century's passing, the Shadow Dragon returned. He forged an alliance with a fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world, and their combined might toppled kingdom upon unsuspecting kingdom. Again, darkness threatened to engulf the continent. It fell upon the king of Altea, sole descendant of the Dragon Slayer hero, to sally forth with the divine blade and fulfill his blood destiny. His son, Prince Marth, remained at home with the boy's mother and his elder sister, and the garrison manned by Altea's neighbor and ally Gra. Thus, the boy applied himself in the way of both pen and sword until one day. So I'm just gonna. This is the prologue. You can only play the prologue in normal mode, and it have this little additional story elements where we can see the Prince Young. So I'm just gonna, after the prologues end, I just gonna hop on over to hard mode, because it'll be more challenging, hopefully. I'm not going to play like on too hard of difficulty. Well, anyway, Prince Marth, are you awake? Begging your pardon, sire, but the princess has asked to see you. Elise? Is she alright? She seemed to be, sire, but her words implied a certain urgency. She bade you to dress quickly and wait by the throne. Has something happened? It's our forces off in Grass, sire. There seemed to have been some sort of incident, but, well, I'm not privy to the specifics. I see. Thank you. I'll be there shortly. She said that you'll meet her by the throne. An incident in Gra. If Elise has news of our father, I pray it's good news. So this is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. So it's a remake of the first Fire Emblem game. That's pretty much all I know of it. I played it once before, but I didn't really find any interest in playing it. I kind of got bored after a while. Oh, that's him, Prince Marth. What? Who are you? We're soldiers of Gra, little prince. And if you know what's good for you, you'll surrender to us without making any trouble. Surrender? But that's ridiculous. Why would I surrender to the army of an allied kingdom? They don't tell you much, do they? No matter. We'll have the full story soon enough. Now lay down your sword. I will not. I am the Prince of Altea. I will not yield to you or any other nation. Here on my own land, under my own castle roof. Heh, talk big for a brat. I think that was it said. Have it your way. If you want to lay down your sword, then we'll just have to take your life instead. Okay. I'm just gonna say it outright. I'm not an expert of Fire Emblem, so I don't have so much to say about it. Oh. Okay. Just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay. So it's pretty much a tactical RPG. So let's see. So you have your characters, blue units. That you can control them, and they have their stats, which you can see on their left side here. Each character will have their own stats and weaponry, so just something to have, I guess. And this is Marth, by the way. You probably recognize him from at least Smash Bros. He's been in a couple of them now. So this is where he comes from. And yeah, this is young Marth. He'll look different after the prologue. What? He's fighting back? I'll show him. No, the throne. I'll get rid of him before my sister arrives. Okay. This doesn't give any specifics. Okay. I don't know why I'm conserving this. I'm just gonna change save file later. So just gonna and this map here. Probably should use me. There we go. And there. Huh? Oh. Seems did I miss? I didn't really look at it, so whatever. There we go. Now we're just gonna have to cap the throne and go on to the next prologue. Marth, are you alright? Sister, what is happening? Steady yourself, Marth. I have grave news. Our father was defeated by Grust Alliance. Allied forces. What? No! He was Gra. Our own ally betrayed us and struck father's army from the rear. I'm not sure if he's safe. The scouts who returned gave conflicting reports. Father, it can't be. As we speak, soldiers sent by Gra are trying to take the castle. Mother and I were separated during the escape. I do not know where she is. Marth, I need you to listen to me. You must flee the castle and go on without me. What? With not many soldiers left. This is hard to bear, I know, but the castle is lost. We must face that. I will look for Mother and join you as soon as I can. You find Jagen, and get away from here. Far away, understand? Alright, but promise you won't be alone. Goodbye, Marth. May you live long. Okay, so gonna continue playing a little bit, and I need to take a little pause. There's something came up. We'll continue soon. Oh, and so we're back. Sorry for the interruption, and let's get back into it. Saya, Frey, Abel, you're alive. Yes, sir, Saya. Queen, Princess Ellis bade us to protect you. Sir Melodus stayed behind to accompany her. Saya, we must be quick. Sir Jagan awaits us at the gates. Blast, this won't do. How did Gross soldiers ever make it this far? Jagan and the others will be caught like mice. Yeah, we need to seize the gates and secure the area immediately. Oh, sorry. So now we have two other units here. They're both cavaliers. They're mounted units, and they can move much farther. Sorry, I'm gonna have trouble speaking for longer periods of time, but I'm gonna tell you about a little of the weapon triangle in this game. So as you can see, I have here Abel, and he has a javelin and a sword. Javelin is a weapon type called lances, and the sword is of course a sword. And then we have this guy here who is wielding an axe, and the axes are no good. So the weapon triangle is technically like rock paper scissors. Sword beats axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. It's kind of easy to understand, but it's kind of a thing. Oh, critical. And now we have Abel here in the range of this axe guy, and I'm gonna run in. I'm just first gonna see how far. And we have an archer here also. We'll talk about him later. Run in with Marth here. Frey. Equip him with a sword and trade. You can change which weapon any character has equipped by trading like this. So nothing. Now who's that who think they can sneak up? Now who's that who think they can sneak up on us? Oh, what's this? I spy an Altian prince. Oi, listen up, you lot. Bagged up prince. Dead or alive, he'll fetch us a sweet reward, as the mind can conjure. Let's go after Frey there. Oh, I'm just gonna explain the archers here. They have archers. We need to take care of them so they don't pick us off from afar. So he's making the archers seem a little threatening here, but in reality they're really not. Archers are locked to range thanks to the bows they have, and they can only attack from range. That's pretty much it. So if you have anything, you can. Oh crap! So as long as we, for example, go in with Abel with his javelin, he can. By the way, the javelin he has here, it's a 1-2 range weapon. Probably should have mentioned that. So as long as we equip Abel with that, we should be pretty much okay to be attacked from both melee and range. He's gonna go here. Yeah, and he's also doubling. Does it mean I don't know? I will talk about doubling whenever the enemies turns up. Sure, I'm not thinking straight. Now the archer attacks. Yeah, so every character, as you see the character stats here, strength, magic, skill, speed, luck, defense and resistance, as well as HP. They have a random chance to increasing while leveling up. And speed is speed determines your avoidance, as well as if you double strike an enemy twice or not. And I don't know how much speed, much more speed you need over an enemy to double them, but you must have some amount more at least. Just gonna make sure I kill this guy. Yeah, so you also have a chance of missing, and let's see here, strength and speed. Yeah. As you can see that it's kind of annoying. It's not kind of annoying not be able to get them to counterattack. It's pretty much more annoying when you can't attack people at melee range. See, we have a Marth. Yeah, there we go. I'll go over the rape here whenever it gets. I can use it for real. I'm just kind of rushing through the prologue here, so we can get into the real stuff later. Here we have Yagan. Sire, it gladdens me to see you in one piece. It's not safe for you here. We must be away at once. Prince Marth, where are you? Answer me, sire. Cain? That's Cain? Cain, you were supposed to be in Gra. Why have you returned without Yao, those wounds? Sire, it's really you. I fear the worst. That his message would go undelivered. In that state, I don't know how you even stay a horse. Those gashes need to be treated at once. No, sire, not until we've escaped. Cain, I trusted you put off bleeding to death just for a while longer. Of course, sir. I aim to please. Prince Elise, the enemy is nearly upon us. Gather your things quickly. No, Melidus. I am staying here. Staying here? What madness is this? Too many people have died to keep Altea and his castle safe. I cannot abandon that so many lives have bought. With father and mother unaccounted for, I am the natural choice to remain with Altea's people. And besides, by staying, I can buy time for the rest of you to escape. Nonsense. Just gather your things and... Melidus? I am not suggesting. I am commanding. If something befalls father, Marth will become the last person in the entire world worthy of wielding falchion. I want you to guide him, Melodis, even when the rest of us no longer can. Princess, I will try my best. There's not much time. Go, Melodis, go. And that's that. So I'm gonna end this episode here for now, and we'll continue with the prologue chapters next time. See you then.